Kevin Youkilis signs with the New York Yankees. But the bigger question I have is, why are the Yankees signing so many old players to their roster? So the Yankees went out and signed former Red Sox third baseman Kevin Youkilis to fill in for the injured Alex Rodriguez, who was having problems with his hip. There's no telling how long Rodriguez will miss this season. It could be part of the season. It might even be all of the season. But in the meantime, the Yankees went out and signed Youkilis to a one-year, $12 million contract because they really didn't have a lot of options available to them for third base. You know, their backup third baseman last year, Eric Chavez, ended up signing with Arizona. The guy they really wanted, Jeff Keppinger, signed a 3-year contract with the Chicago White Sox. So there really wasn't a lot of direction for the Yankees to go in. They even considered Mark Reynolds from the Orioles, who played third and first base last year. He ended up signing with the Indians. So the Yankees kind of had to sign Youkilis because they had no real option at third base while A-Rod is out. And as for the fact that he was a Red Sox and he's now going to be playing for the Yankees, as a Red Sox fan, and I'm sure a lot of fans feel this way, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. I don't look at Youkilis as a traitor. You know, the Red Sox wouldn't have traded him to the White Sox last June if they felt that this guy could really contribute and had anything left to offer them. So I don't think that even though he might go out and have a good season for the Yankees and might get some key hits in Fenway Park, I don't think this is going to be a disaster of epic proportions. And I don't even think it's as big as Johnny Damon going to the Yankees after leading the Red Sox to a World Series championship. I think you might just blow all that out of proportion, and I don't really think it's that big a deal. But the bigger question I have, and the thing that fascinates me, and Yankee fans out there, tell me if you're concerned about the fact that the Yankees in this offseason have consistently kept their roster old. They've signed old players. They've re-signed Hiroki Kuroda, who'll be 38. Andy Pettitte, who's 40 years old. Mariano Rivera, who'll be 43 and coming off a major knee injury. Derek Jeter's 38. A-Rod is 37 and deteriorating. Hey, this is an old roster. And if this was going on in Boston, I can guarantee a Red Sox Nation would be flipping out saying, what are you guys doing? You're bringing all these old players to the team. Well, Yankee fans will step on the brakes and they're going to say, well, these guys were contributors last year. They had good seasons. They're being brought back on one-year contracts. And that's all true. But you know what? Eventually, age will catch up with you. You cannot beat Father Time no matter what sport you're in. And eventually, it's not going to fire for these Yankees. And I'll tell you right now, if these older players that the Yankees signed and re-signed this offseason don't come through for them, you might be looking, Yankee fans, at a 69-win season of your own last year, because eventually health takes precedence over everything else, and the Yankees have not shown any ability to bring young players into the organization. And until they do, it's going to be questionable as to whether the Yankees made the right moves in this offseason. So Yankee fans and everyone out there, my question to you, are you concerned that the Yankees roster is aging and not getting any younger? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends about This Week in Red.